Okay, um, let's see what we have here. So, I want to talk about making use of um, AI tools. So, I know many of us have actually you've asked something about ChatGPT and some other um, AI tools. So, I'll be speaking about this today. So, we'll just see how that we can make use of this in conducting searches and all that. So, um, for some form of background, right? So, just look at all these generative AIs in such a way that um, you are discussing with someone, right? So, for instance, right? So, I want to tell you about my best food, right? So, I can come up to say, okay, my best food is rice, okay? So, um, if we flip it to another side, so I can express myself in such a way that I say stuff like my best food is rice. So the reason why I like rice is because it's easy to prepare. You can just do that within some few times, and then you are up, and then um, you can get your food right. So, and I also like it because you can prepare different forms of, or you can prepare different delicacies. Let me put it that way from rice. So now, if someone somewhere now asks a question like, okay, what was this person's best food, right? We have two options now. We have option A and we have option B, right? So you agree with me that you getting to know about option B, you'll be able to provide more information, right? So same way this generative AIs work, right? So some do lament that, okay, it's not giving me desired um, response. And trust me, I can tell you categorically that one of the main reasons is because the information you are feeding into it is not sufficient enough. So we'll put that into test now, and we'll see um, what we can get out of it. So um, let's let me just put something. Let me just say cars. Okay, so you see what we'll see now. Sure. Could you clarify what you mean by cars? Are you looking for the type of or brand of cars? Are you looking for review and comparison another? So now you can see that even the AI is trying to ask questions like, okay, how can I be of help? Just saying cars is not sufficient enough, right? So and that is what sometimes they refer to as prompt engineering, right? So what you are feeding into the AI is what we refer to as prompt. So you need to be able to provide prompts that are clear, that are easy to understand, and that really portray what you are looking for. Let me say, for instance, I said that um, uh, I love cars. Okay, however, um, okay, can be challenging. Can you give me? Can you provide me a guide on So I'm trying to put some context into what I'm writing out there. Um, you see that, okay, I was able to say that if I'm asking for an opinion from you about cars, right, indirectly I'm telling the AI that so it shouldn't be something that will cost me so much, and then it won't affect uh, my spending. So you can see, yeah, in some of my previous discussion with this AI, so right, so we've spoke about a situation whereby I had to tell the AI my name, so that was why I remember that I was absolutely shy of choosing the right car. A Tukumbo. You can see that it even recognizes the fact that cars are called Tukumbo in Nigeria. So especially when you're trying to manage expenses, it requires a smart step-by-step approach. So then you give me a car, know your budget. So what budget am I looking at for? Right. So um yeah, so define your needs. Okay. And then yeah, so why do I need the car? Is it for daily commuting? Is it for family or side business? Do I want fuel efficient or to so decide so whether I want to go for Nigeria user foreign. Yes, of course, it should depend on my boss. How let's inspect the car physically. So he is saying that I need to. Then the vehicle identification number. Yeah, she will get. So you can see the number of information I'm getting for me. Yeah. So he's telling me, do I want to get a short list of cars within that budget? I can also help with a draft questions to ask car dealer. Absolutely. I will really appreciate around 2 million. Toyota 2003 2006. Wow. Then go for conditions and next. Okay, I think we can just end this. Um, let's see where we are.